press freedom in Uganda.
The most recent report on press freedom by the Human Rights Network for Journalists showed a drastic increase in attacks to journalists by security forces, especially the police, from 58 in 2010 to 107 in 2011. These incidents range from shooting at them, physical attacks, unlawful arrest and detention, incarceration of journalists, denying the media access to news scenes, confiscation of equipment, detective and trapped-up charges on verbal threats. The chairperson of National Association of Broadcasters, Flight Captain Edward Babu, says the police needs sensitization for change of attitude.
We have a group of people we have no control over. We can only talk to their leaders. And I think here the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayura, can help us. He should be able to sensitize his group. And I think what we need to do is some of our media organizations, which we have in this country, should even ask to have an interface with the police, probably even give them a paper on what journalisms do.
There are also complaints of exploitation of journalists by their employers, especially in the broadcast media. Captain Babu advises that this should be handled carefully so it does not conflict with the practices of a free market economy.
Unethical within the system. Not all. There's a few people within the group that actually do this. For example, they are paid not to show the bad side of a particular person. This is something we have to fight slowly. It's not very easy, and it's difficult to prove.
He notes a slight degeneration in media ethics that the media must address in the execution of their duties.
Our electronic media has got certain section. News, definitely, that has to be journalists. And therefore, our association, the Journalists Association, should try and insist that we get people who are qualified to do the news.
The National Association of Broadcasters advances the interests of television and radio owners here, an industry that contributes immensely to the economy here. It also encourages content technology involvement and highlights the importance of unique ways stations serve their communities. Now Kenya Amina, NBS Television.